Hello Goofy Gamers, how are you doing today? Hope you're doing well. It has just gone 12 PM and I've ordered myself a sushi for breakfast, because why not? Who makes the rules at the end of the day? Why can't I have sushi for breakfast? I'll show you what I got. It's actually a lot of food. I got I think it's called the Full House. So what this video is, it's kind of like a mukbang, and I'm also going to be answering your questions. I've decided for this video, I want to talk about the things that I kind of don't really talk about, but I feel like should talk about, because then we can get to know each other on a more personal level and just be honest with my feelings and what's going on with my life. If I ramble, if I just am chatting shit, just take it with a pinch of salt, okay? This is also kind of like an update on my life video, because lots of things are changing at the moment. So yeah, if you guys are interested in my life, this is the video for you. Oh, I'm so excited! Okay, someone said, why are you moving out? So I'm moving out of this apartment because James and I are calling it quits. No, joking. We're moving out because there purely isn't enough space, and I'm basically just taking over the whole room. Like, this room is practically mine. It's not looking like James's room at all, and it's not very fair. I feel like, because we're in a one bed right now and we need another room for an office, for space for our podcast, so it just made sense to move out. And they're putting the rent up on this place as well, so no, we're not doing that. We're gonna find a new place, and we actually have found a new place. It's right by the beach and I'm so excited. It's even got a garden. Moving vlogs will be happening. I will be vlogging everything this time. Someone said, girl, how are you affording all of these holidays? Do you have savings? Because I want to live a life like yours. So I think she's talking about where I've been recently. So I went to Paris, Milan and Liverpool in the space of a really short time. And obviously travelling can add up. It is quite expensive, but Paris wasn't paid by me. Paris was paid by James. Milan was paid by me, but we got such a good deal. So we were meant to go to Poland, but obviously with the war going on, I don't think Poland's the best place to go, because apparently the Polish border was bombed. So we changed our flights. We could change our flights for free to go to Milan. So we went to Milan, and then we found a reasonably priced hotel. I think for us to go for 4 nights, it was 200 and something pounds. 230 pounds, I think it was, which is obviously quite reasonably priced. And then Liverpool wasn't expensive at all. We got the most like affordable Airbnb. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is, yes, I do have savings. Ever since I've been able to work, I've always saved my money. Purely because I'm scared of not having money, because growing up I didn't have that much money as a child. Like, I wasn't the sort of gal to just get money given to her by her parents. Like, it wasn't like that. Like, my mum was basically a single mum. My dad didn't have a job. I love going on little city breaks, but I'd love to go on more like big holidays. So hopefully I'm going to do that this summer. Next question. Is TikTok your full-time job? If so, what is it like? So yes, TikTok is my TikTok is my full-time job. How was TikTok my job? It's so funny to me. It's like, how is this a thing? I don't know. But yes, it is my full-time job. I left Tesco's last year to do it full-time, and it's the best decision I've ever made. I was so scared to do it, because I was like, what if as soon as I leave Tesco, I'm going to stop making money? And like I said previously, the fear of not having money is something really big. I didn't want to be stupid, because I've always had to be smart with my money. So I was like, this is a risk, you know, leaving Tesco. Like, Tesco, every month you're getting money, whereas with social media, you don't know when you're getting paid. Like, you get paid whenever the brand deal wants to pay you, you know what I mean? So I did it anyway, and things have been great. I'm making way more money than I was at Tesco. So if you're scared to leave one job to go do another job, but you don't know how it's going to work out, just do it, you know, take risks. YOLO! I don't want to come across as bragging, by the way. I'm just so grateful, because it's just a crazy thing, isn't it? So yeah. Okay, someone said, how did you cope grieving with the loss of your dad? Okay, here's where it's going to get awkward. Here's where I'm going to get a bit uncomfortable. So, as some of you guys know, my dad passed away last year, at the start of last year. And it's something that at the time I did not really process it. I kind of tried to just push it to the back of my head, which was honestly the worst thing I could have possibly done. I'm still with this grief. Like, I don't know how long I'm gonna have it for. I don't know how long it will pass. Well, everyone says that grief doesn't go, but you learn to live with it. And I'm not gonna lie, I feel like I'm not living with it very well right now. I feel like I should have let myself feel way more at the start than I did. And I feel like a lot of people who have lost people to suicide know this feeling. Like, it's, I can't explain it in words. But at the moment, how I cope is letting myself actually feel, because at the start, I think I was angry, I was pissed off, I was like, what the fuck, like, why have you done this? I'm just being honest, that's how I felt. But then one minute I'd be crying, but then I'd stop myself crying because I'm like, well, he's done this, he clearly didn't care about me, like, but that's not true. Yeah, when people do go that way, it does make you think of all these things. It makes you think that they didn't love you, it makes you think that, honestly, guys, take what I say with a pinch of salt. I don't know what I'm saying, I don't know what I'm doing with my life, but I just want to let you guys know that, yes, I am struggling with this, but I'm doing my best. What has happened to my sushi? I mean, grief has made me funnier, you know? Trauma builds character, ladies and gents. But it's not even my dad that I'm grieving as well, I'm grieving my fucking dog. Priscilla, like, bless her heart, like, I didn't even have time to grieve the bitch. I had her since year 7 till I was 20 years old, and she went so abruptly. So I lost my dad, and then I had my birthday in March, and then a couple of days later she died. And fuck me, like, what's the universe doing to me? Anyway, next question. I haven't had any of these yet. Let me just eat. Oh no! Oh, that's got hair all in it. I can't eat that. Cheers. Sorry girlies, camera just died. Someone said, do you regret moving out? I think they mean like moving out in general. I moved out last year when I was 20, and I don't regret it. Like, it was very difficult, obviously, because at that time a lot was going on. I don't regret it. Like, it was really good for me and James, because when you move in with your boyfriend, the relationship changes so much. Like, you get to know them on such another level, which is so crazy. Like, our relationship has changed completely. Not that that's a bad thing. We're so comfortable with each other. We already were, but it's just at like a whole nother scale. And I feel like moving in with your boyfriend shows you if you are gonna like last a while or not. And I can say that I generally do not see me and James breaking up. However, I do miss my sisters and my mum, and living with a dog. Dogs help my mental health so much. Like, whenever I go home on a Sunday to see my mum and stuff, I hug George and I feel 10 times better. I'm like a new fucking person. I might get a dog in our new flat. It does say no pets, but I feel like I'll be able to persuade. Be able to be like, hello landlord, please let me, I'm depressed, I need a doggy. With that being said, I don't regret it. However, it's expensive. The bills, girls. If you can stay at home, if you don't feel like you need to move out, but you kind of want to, but you don't need to, stay at home. Stay at home and save your fucking money, because fuck me, renting is expensive, and it's going up and up and up. It's getting expensive by the fucking day. Sometimes I do think, wow, I'm 21 and I'm living with my boyfriend and I don't see us breaking up. Like, I've already settled down. Like, what has happened? Like, 19-year-old me would have never seen this coming. I thought I was going to be single till I was 32. My whole family was like, I just don't see you, like, getting married. I don't see you having a boyfriend. They could never, and they used to sit down and think of, like, who I would end up with. Yeah, here's me, settled down, gonna have fucking kids soon. No, I won't. I will not have kids. Also, guys, if you're not comfortable around your boyfriend, like if you don't fight in front of your boyfriend yet or anything like that, and you're thinking of moving in with each other, you will be fighting around him. You guys will see things that you thought you'd never see in your life. Like, I see James shitting on the toilet sometimes. Sometimes I even see his own shit. I think I'm gonna play Just Dance after this. Whenever I'm stressed, whenever I'm feeling anxious, whenever I feel depressed and fat, thanks to TikTok, thank you for that, I play Just Dance. My serotonin levels go through the fucking roof, and it's a workout. I play five dances and I'm sweating like a bitch. Someone said, girl, how are you so confident? I need tips. I mean, I am quite confident, to be honest. Like, yes, I recently have gained a bit of weight, and TikTok loves to point that out, and likes to call me a fat bitch. Literally. That has knocked my confidence a bit. I feel like as a society, we all have this pressure that every year you've got to look better than you did last year. You've got to have a glow up. You can't have a glow down. If you have a glow down, you're a piece of fucking shit. And I've been getting some comments saying that I've had like a glow down and shit like that, and it does hurt because it's like, fuck, like who wants to hear that, realistically? Especially when you're feeling good in yourself. Like, I'm in a healthy relationship, I'm trying to heal myself from last year's traumas and all of that jazz, and then I just feel like shot. God, I've really gone on a ramble. All she asked me was how I have confidence. Tips. Okay, tips. Tip 1 is to realise majority of the time people are too worried about what they look like that they're not even thinking about what you look like. And if anyone is talking down on you and calling you these names and stuff, that's got to come out of a place of hurt from that person, because a happy person would never say those things, you know what I mean? They probably see something in you that they're like, oh, I wish she had that, but fuck her, I'm gonna call her a piece of shit now, I'm gonna say she's ugly, just to make themselves feel better, you know what I mean? Another thing to remember is every single person on this earth looks different. Like, there is no one that looks exactly like you, and I think that's just such a beautiful thing. Like, no one is ugly, everyone is unique, everyone has certain qualities about them that are really beautiful, and you've just got to work with it. And also, a confidence tip is find the things you love about yourself and try and show them the most. For example, I love my eyelashes, so every day I'll put on a bit of mascara and I'll feel so good because I feel like it enhances my eyes and makes my eyes pop. What do you see yourself doing in 5 years? Girl, I do not know. I'm 21 and social media, TikTok, is such a crazy thing. You don't know where it's going to go, you don't know where it's going to take you. Especially right now, I don't really have a plan. I want to figure out what I want to accomplish and then I'll go from there. But right now I'm just chilling. Like, TikTok's my job, cool, I'm happy with that right now. I don't need anything bigger right now, but when I figure out that specific thing that I want to do, I'll figure out what I need to do to get there. Sometimes we've just got to take the pressure off of ourselves. Anyway, I think that's enough questions for today because my camera is going to die. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm sorry how chaotic it is. That's just me. Subscribe if you fancy. Oh, the battery is. Subscribe. Peace, love and Jesus, guys. I'll see you in the next video. Comment down below what video you want to see from me next, and love you all so much.